Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second episode of the career of the CB Justin Rojas. And we picking up where we left off the other day. Preseason week 3 against the Bears. And if you guys remember, the EA connection did cut out, so we have to replay this game. So that's A-okay with me. The Chiefs offense scored a massive touchdown to start the game. Let's see what we can do here on defense. Remember, the past couple preseason games hasn't been that good for me, because I am trying to get the hang of the CB position. Once I do, I will be a lot better, I guarantee it. Throw on the knees. That's a first down for the Bears. And if you haven't seen episode 1, I truly do recommend go watching it so you can catch up on what you missed. But I'm hoping we can get through game 1 or maybe game 2 of the regular season in this episode. Hopefully the EA service do stay intact here. Caleb Williams snapping the ball. Bounce off his O-line. A big 3rd and 11. They have to throw it deep now to get that first down. Caleb Williams snapping the ball for the Bears. Throwing the knees, and we stopped him. 4th and 10. Big start defensive rise for the Chiefs. Like I was saying in the last episode, I feel like the defense for the Chiefs has really stepped up here in preseason. And if you hear a kid screaming in the background, don't worry about that. That's just a kid. And I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving meal. Recording this on the day of Thanksgiving. Hope everything went good for you guys. 3rd and 8, let's lock in here. Throw underneath, and another stop by our defense. That's what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen. We did level up last episode. We now are level 6. Another huge store by our offense. Extending it to a 2-point game now. Now, what does the Bears have in mind here? Big throw underneath. Big hit, but there's our tackling ability coming into play. We gotta upgrade that a little more to make kind of a difference. If you guys remember in the last episode, we actually did get a hit stick fumble. We forced a fumble in the last preseason game, last episode. Caleb Williams picking up that first down. Great IQ by him just to get that over a yard. The running back takes it for about 3 now. Devontae Smith really can't get going here in this game. And now Caleb Williams looking underneath, and a big first down. for the Bears, getting it out to the 50. And now the Bears trying to get that hurry-up offense now. I didn't let him go all the way though, thankfully. I got that tackle. That would have been a bad defensive play by me. Oh God, he juked me. Ooh, big stop by me. Alright boys, let's lock in, 1st and goal. They're taking us out, let's see what happens here. Oh, they scored a touchdown. That's fine. That's fine. We still leading here in this 2nd. Let's see what the Bears have in store for us. And a big stop by the Chiefs defense. Here at 2nd and 8 now. Only a gain of 2. I think this is going to be the same play that they ran in the last drive. And a big sack. Chris Jones got to Caleb Williams, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Jesus. 1st down and 10 for our lives here. We rushing. They want us to rush. So I'm gonna keep back. We got that 1st tackle on him. He pushed us off though. Let's say okay boys. Let's stop the defense here. We need a big stop here. Wide open man. That's not what we need. The Bears are just moving down the field on our defense right now. This is not good. If they quick enough, they can get about 2 more plays off here before the 2nd or 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 at the 21. The Bears are unleashing one hell of a drive here. Wonder if Caleb's gonna try and dart deep, and then he's not. 15 is just having us beat in the backfield. But once we get higher up in levels, the more better we will be, hopefully. 1st and goal at the 3. They're probably gonna take us out, yeah. That's a-okay. What does the defense do? They let up. The offense didn't score and the Bears did score, so now we really gotta lock in here. Get it to halftime. And then stop them on the 1st drive of the 3rd. The Chiefs is just giving up massive yards here. We gotta lock in. They're probably gonna just keep throwing it deep. I don't foresee them running. Yeah, and we sacked them deep in the backfield. A huge stop by the Chiefs here. 5 seconds left of the clock, and they're gonna send them deep. And we got that pass breakup, ladies and gentlemen. It's halftime. The Bears get the ball starting the 3rd though. So we need another great stop like what we just did. A tackle for a loss. We can do that. This is where the game did cut out last episode at the ending. But I checked up my EA connection before starting this recording and everything seemed okay. A big incompletion. The last, this is a pretty close game, which I love these close games. Caleb Williams is just gonna take off. Gain of 8. And now here comes the part of the defense where we need a stop. And we got the hit, but they got the first down. I tried going for the outside, getting behind them as quick as I can, but Devontae Smith just a little missed that tackle completely. That was on me. Let's see what happens here. 1st and 10. 3 minutes left of the third. They running it. Gain of about a yard. A throw in the middle. First down at the 24, 7 minutes left. Oh, they have a man deep in the backfield, but he didn't keep his feet down. They were trying to take a shot and they couldn't connect. But now we're going to send that blitz. Hopefully get to the quarterback, strip him of the football. Throw underneath. A big gain of 6, but we stopped them before they could get any more. Now Caleb Williams looking to get it deep, trying to get it in the end zone. Just throwing it away. 4th and 4. That's what we needed. That's a big stop on 3rd down. They missed the field goal and the Chiefs takes the lead. That's what we need, ladies and gentlemen. We've lost every preseason game up to this point. But it's just the preseason, so it really doesn't matter. Big throw underneath. Gain of 5. And now what does Rojas have in mind here? And a big incomplete pass. Now our defense is working our magic here in Kansas City. And another incomplete pass. The pass rush is getting to Caleb Williams, making him throw very not good passes. And we take a 10-point game here in the 4th. And ladies and gentlemen, we won our first preseason game. What a game that was. But now we're jumping in to our first game of the regular season as the Kansas City Chiefs. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We in training ahead of our Thursday night football game against the Ravens. And now they want us just to prevent a touchdown, but a wide open man. huge stop here. And there's the interception. We're gonna try to go for gold here, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. And another interception now. If we can play like this against the Ravens in their kickoff week, we're gonna be really good here. Good old practice, getting us better, get more XP going into the game. Ooh, that's a big open receiver to Rice, but they're gonna get it. And a big sack, backing him up to about the 26. And another huge tackle. Both sides of the offense and defense doing really good, but they're alright. We are back after training. It's Thursday for our first regular season game against the Baltimore Ravens. We didn't score on the first drive. Interceptions, 6 of them for the season, and then hold opponent to 400 yards or less. We can do that. Let's see what we can do on the first play of the game. Giving it to Mr. Henry himself. 2 yards. Not letting our defense slip here. We want the first win of this season to make our fans happy. Another big run. And Derrick Henry's just pushing through our defense. First and 10, Lamar leading out this one hell of a offense. And I just got trucked by Henry. Henry just trucked me to get that first down. Trying to get it outside for his tight end. Didn't do anything but 4 yards. And now what does Lamar have in mind here? Giving it to the running back again. 3rd and 1 here on the kickoff. Now Henry once again getting it in another stop, 4th and inches here in week 1. But now they're thinking about going for it. I'm gonna try to return this boy for a kick return. And they missed. I want to see how wide that was. He almost had it. Let's see what our offense can do. Hopefully put up some points against the Baltimore Ravens, and yes, we do. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a massive stop here. They're probably going to hand it to Henry again. Call that one. Big stop. They're probably going to run it again with Henry. And we got that hit stick. Retired of getting thrown around by Henry here in this first quarter. Stepping up after being sat down by Henry earlier in the game. We took every opportunity to sat him down. And there's another fumble. I took it out of Lamar's hands. Let's go, guys. A massive fumble by me. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our offense could have one hell of a chance, and they took advantage of it. Let's see if our defense can continue this drive, continue the NFL kickoff. Lamar's running it again and taking down for 2 yards. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Chiefs lead 14-0. In what was an incredible first half by the rookie Rojas. 2 tackles, 1 forced fumble. I'm going to try to get an interception in this game if I can. Throw underneath. 3rd and 6 now. And if I was the Ravens, would I pass it here or would I run it with Derrick Henry? If I was me, I would pass it. And yes, they do. They passing it to a wide open guy on the outside. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Nowhere to go for Derrick. The Chiefs read that perfectly and capitalized on that blitz. And now, let's see what our rookie can do. Big stop by number 23 there. Once again, not a gain of nothing for the first 2 drives. The first 2 plays of this drive. Oh no. Oh no. And the Ravens scored. I didn't know if he was gonna take off or not. But that's okay, that's okay. It's just 1 score. That's fine, we're up by 2 now. Let's lock back in. And let's get a Let's lock back in and get the Ravens to a 3-and-out again. A huge run by Henry for a gain of 7. Probably going to run with him again. Read it. And another stop for Derrick Henry. Gain of 1. A huge 3rd and 2. What is Lamar gonna do here? He's gonna run with it, and he couldn't do nothing. Another huge tackle for Tranquil, leading him to a 3rd and out, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully the Chiefs can put up more points here in the second before half, and yes, they do. Come might be the shortest CB though in the league. So I don't know how that's going to play an impact on the interceptions. Big incompletion. And if I was the Ravens, I would just try to pass it, get in the end zone before half expires. And another throw to the outside. Gain of nothing for Henry. 3rd and 10, 19 seconds left of the half. Henry takes off, running. But there's a flag on the play. What is it gonna be? Illegal block in the back, ladies and gentlemen. They're going backwards. 3rd and 11. And we got that stop. 4th and 12, ladies and gentlemen. A huge stop both times. That penalty really did help us out though. And now the Ravens are back on the field for their first drive of the 3rd quarter. Drive of 6 by Henry. We're holding them to small yardage here. Very small yardage. We leaving Henry too. A big incomplete pass by Lamar. He was trying to make something happen. And nothing happened indeed. And now a run by Henry. Got the first down. What's gonna happen here? We up by 3 scores. They're trying to run it with Henry, but it's just not working out here in this 3rd quarter. I think Lamar got to switch up the game plan a little bit just to get some yards, not even 100 passing, and not even 100 on the ground. I feel like Lamar needs to innovate with something here. Oh, I should have stayed there, could have picked it off, but let's say okay. We got that 3rd down stop, getting them off the field. Let the Chiefs come back out. Couldn't do nothing with it either. 29-yard line of the Baltimore Ravens. And now what does the Ravens have in mind? Calling an audible here. And Lamar's running, and Lamar got stopped in the backfield. Andy Reid looking happy of their defense. And a big throwaway, almost getting sacked for a 2nd time here in this drive. Rojas patrolling the backfield and helping the secondary. And a throw underneath, couldn't connect. The defender got in there to break up that pass. Another 3rd down stop for the Chiefs. And we scored another field goal here in this game, 31-7. And the NFL kickoff game looking really good here tonight. Maybe not for Ravens fans, but if you're a Chiefs fan at home, you've gone home happy tonight. But anything can happen in the NFL is the true saying. And another Lamar run, and another Lamar lost 4 yards. Fumbled it once, trying to run, got that forced fumble. And now he got to make something happen through the air. Couldn't do that either. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ravens, feels like the 6th straight drive coming down with no points. 20 seconds left of the 3rd quarter, almost getting into the final quarter here of this game. Derrick Henry taking the snap, gain of 3. We gotta just neutralize Henry and we will be fine in this game. That's all we gotta do. End of the 3rd. A huge 3rd quarter defense-wise. The first 2 quarters was all Chiefs here in this game. But now it's 2nd and 7 at the 11. And another incomplete pass by Lamar, trying to make something happen here. Trying to get some type of receiver open, and another 3rd down stop. And the Chiefs are just going to keep on tacking on more points here. 5 minutes left of this game, 40-7 Kansas City. And the rookie Justin Rojas trying to make a difference maker here in this game. With the hit stick fumble, and now he wants an interception. And Lamar snaps the ball, throwing it down again to Lamar, or to Derrick Henry. And there was about 8 Chiefs there on that tackle to take down Derrick. And another big stop here by the Chiefs. The Ravens just trying to get anything started here. In the 4th quarter, had a deep ball in the beginning, but nothing since. And I'm swift a tackle. I should have had that one. Lamar running for the 1st down and more. And now Lamar with a fresh set of downs. I'm mad that I ripped that tackle so bad, ladies and gentlemen. Patrick Mahomes celebrating on the bench. What is Lamar trying to do? What is Lamar trying to do? And that's a fumble, ladies and gentlemen, and we picked it up. Another fumble by Lamar Jackson, trying to be the hero. But it didn't happen. He fumbled the ball. And I think the Chiefs are just going to run out the clock. And yes, they are, ladies and gentlemen. We coming off a huge preseason win, winning that first week in the NFL regular season. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time for another episode of the career of Justin Rojas.